Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen, and all in between, and welcome to part 31 of Lord of the Rings Online. Now, when last we left off, we've been in the fields of Fornost, dealing with the ghost on Nathron. So we had to talk back to Mincham and tell him that we saw him.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
You tell Mincham of the wights who spoke of Nathron and Tham Lorn, the waking of Morlanth, the light of death, and newly disturbed graves. If your tale is true, Nathron has likely retreated to Tham Lorn, but her power has not waned. This is troubling news, Runlina.
Will you lend me your ear?
We are very over leveled for this, actually almost 10 levels, but because it's reputation for the Rangers of Estelden will do it. I believe Nathron is at Tham Lorn, some ruins in the western fields. I have heard dark rumours about the place of late, and it could well be the source of the evil stirrings in Fornost. My horse will take you there if you wish to go. You must be careful. You are a seasoned warrior, but this place is truly evil. And we will of course go there. I wonder if this is a solo instance, or is it just no, it's just it. There's the ruins. I want to show off a bit more of the fields of Fornost because they're quite it's quite cool. You have arrived at Tham Lorn. Nathron must be near. I'm deciding between making these videos a bit longer or a bit shorter. The last few have been around less than 20 minutes, even one of them less than 10 minutes, so let me know what you prefer. Do you want to see 25 minutes of it, or do you want to see just 10 minutes of it? I can make either or. It's really easy for me, so let me know in the comments what you think. Now we're looking for Nathron. No doubt in the very centre behind lots and lots of enemies. I'm quite enjoying the North Downs. I mean, there's something quite simple about it, and the two kind of factions here, Trestlebridge and Estelden, feel quite run down and quite hopeless in a way, so I like that the North Downs feels a bit like that. They've just been under the shadow of Angmar for too long and they've lost hope. And then you've got just this area of Fornost kind of slowly creeping into the North Downs. I have a deed to kill a couple of these guys, so there's no harm doing a few more of them. What's that there? That's just a supply chest, not worth getting. Ah, here we go. Nathron. Just get rid of your bodyguard. The Dunedain cannot withstand the might of the dead, and neither can you. You will all die, and this land will be covered in our fell shadows. Die now and join the shadows, fool. Let the beast take care of that one. We have defeated Nathron, and now we have to return to Mincham. So I will see you back at him. And here we are back at camp. Fornost is lost, and all of Eliador may be as well.
Ah, shadow is on my spirit.
What's good here? None of them. Ah, my friend, I know you have been victorious. A shadow that has darkened my thoughts had vanished. You have the gratitude of the Rangers. As usual, we get rid of something.
Will you stay a moment and learn of my troubles?
You have been a great boon to us, but I would imagine that my friend Amarion needs your help more than I. He has stationed himself at Amon Wraith, just east of here, guarding a number of refugees to the North Downs. I know he could use help looking after them. We're more than happy to help. So he's on our way towards Estelden, so we'll head to him next, and I'll see you there.
Will you give me a moment of your time, friend?
Actually, Colbert has a quest for us, so we can do that as well. I went many places in the fields of Fornost. I came from a group of treasure hunters, you know, but they are still within. I went to Amon Amrun and heard the call of death. I sought treasure there, but I could not withstand the presence there. It is far to the east. Will you seek your own death? Mad.
I'm sorry. Did you need something?
I'm glad you're able to disable those idols, for I believe they, fueled by Lothlórien herself, have been responsible for the increase in the corruption of Fornost of late. Nice, we've got it. Wow. Doomorn. Who disturbs Amon Amroon? More thieves to unearth our treasure? Have a taste of death, thief. I was just investigating. I ain't dropping no leaves. Doomorn is enraged by the notion of thieves rummaging throughout the ancient tomb of Amon Amroon. Search for signs of looters. The entrance has been opened and you feel as if you're being watched. Seems like someone followed us here. Who is that? Colbert the Mad, perhaps?
How can I be of service?
Clever. You have found me out. The Brothers Colbert Adventurers, that's who we were afore we adventured here. The Brothers Colbert, grave robbers afore we robbed the wrong grave. The Brothers Colbert make a fine living before Amon Amroon. Now it is just one Colbert, Colbert the Mad. It would seem that Colbert the Mad sent you here as a sort of confession to his crimes of robbing tombs and poking around where he didn't belong.
Hello, friend. Could you help me with something?
You asked Colbert the Mad what happened here after he attempted to rob the graves of Amon Amroon. 2 went in and 1 came out, but I never came out, not really. The shades that stirred as we cradled the loot, they stir now in my mind, always. I can never leave Amon Amroon, like the shades. Soon I'll be no more than a wandering ghost, just like them. Aha. You've discovered a stolen chest that surely erased the shades and none other than Colbert's brother. Let's put it back and hopefully quell the shades. Quite a cool quest. I like how most of the characters in Mincham's camp have their own sort of quest lines and makes it a bit more engaging. Hopefully this will help them a little bit if we put it back in. The wrath of the tomb's guardian has been appeased.
What can I do for you?
My head is a little clearer now. The fog is receding. How strange. Do you know, it wasn't very wise for my brother or I to come here and start robbing random tombs. We are professional treasure hunters, but we separated from the rest of the group a few weeks back. We were seeking the riches of old Fornost. I wonder if the others are still encamped where we left them.
Could I speak with you a moment?
Would you like to explore Fornost City? We could see if my old companions are still there. Last I saw them, they had made an encampment within the gate, southwest of the city itself. I could meet you there. I think I will head back and join them. Mincham is a fine fellow, but a bit serious for me. So actually we're not going to be progressing on the epic quest like I thought. We're staying in Fornost for a while, so I will meet you at that camp. Wow, I'm very surprised to find a hunter's camp buried deep inside the ruins of Fornost. And quite a big encampment as well, actually. There's quite a good few people here.
Stay a moment.
I don't care one whit about orcs, goblins, treasure, or beasts. It's them worms that keep me up at night. Have you seen the size of them? It's unnatural. They're up north of here, slithering around. You can hear them hissing when all's quiet. I'm sure we can help you out.
What can I do for you?
How can I be of service?
Ah, I knew you'd make it. You're too curious to stay away from much of anything, aren't you? Well, here's our little band. The folks gathered up in the keep. They're knocking their heads together for some serious plans. I prefer it down here, where sensible folk are thinking about how to survive. This isn't the most welcoming of places. So I think actually we're going to leave it there for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We've gone from one camp to another, but we've stayed in the confines of the fields of Fornost, and we're working on uplifting the corruption that's fallen on the old ruins. So if you enjoyed this episode, please consider giving us a like, and if you want to, you should subscribe and join me on this journey across Middle-earth with Runlina. And I will see you all in the next episode. Take care and have a good day.